For in the world. We've learned many things, but at the same time, we've learned nothing. Let's go. We checked a shovel yesterday. I have taken a mild hallucinogen in real life, so who knows what's going to happen. Corridor. We should save for later when we, have no keys. Take some appies. Let's go. I wish this game had more fucking music. Now, if I did guest bedroom here, everything I'm having goes south or to the right. It makes me think guest bedroom. Early Pogs, we're back in the main hall. Where's Peter Falk from? He's from the Falklands. Ha 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 ha. So we just got 10 footies. 10 footies. Huh. 4 Washington Lane. He's in the president's house. Man, this game's been great, though. Let's climb up this ladder. I like a game where I just organize things in pantries instead of finishing my packing. So we got a little bit of 10B. Oh, where is the name Falk from ethnically? That's your question? It's a German name. It means falcon or hawk. See? Now you know. Okay? And we also used AI as a crime to generate a new Columbo VTuber. Remember when I made a Ghibli style request? Dude, that's so... That's... Oh, and she has the Mexican. We told it to make it Mexican, and she's got a little Mexican flag rose. What the hell? We love it. Just stole 45er jobs for that one. I did that because Choops was in chat saying he hates Algie, an artist we both hire. Bedroom is just a dead end. Storeroom is just some resources. Everything else is a dead end, so I'm going to store. Unironically good design? Yeah, that's because it stole the ideas from 5,000 artists doing their best. You know what I mean? Like, it's good design because it's a conglomerate of everyone doing their best. Okay, we got a little bit of resources. Let's go to the billiard room. I'm going to do hallway. Ooh, I should do billiard room. I think. I don't know. What's our reward? I'm good at this puzzle. I do it by heart now. This is just 5. That's more people than you ever bothered to steal from. The fuck does that mean, Poodle? What the hell? 8 minus 7 is 1. 5. Did I do it wrong? 16 minus 7, dumbass. My billiard brings all the bees to the balls. 5 times 4 is 20. A 24. Is this a divide? Purple's got to be divide, right? 18-6. It's got to be 3. I was right. Okay, so 18 minus 8 is 10. Times 4 is 40. Divided by 20 is 2. Mr. Mathematics. The rat-tacular bing bong. 2 keys. Interesting. Very interesting, he says. For no reason. Can I pick up the chalk and make my own drawings on the floor? My own Nazca lines? Why did they make Nausicaa sound like Nazca lines and also use kind of... They had like Mesoamerican, Central American aesthetics in Nausicaa, didn't they? I guess that's why. I guess that's why. Food for sale. Bedroom. Right? This works, right? Yeah, okay. A bedroom. So there's no chesticle there. No item there. Wait a minute. Oh, that was the door. That was the door icon. Redmonton Vingvong. Special line. Special kiss. Wait a minute. I found a dice. Ivory. Okay. Security. Security's worth going in simply to see if the red and blue line are the same. Now, if they're randomized, there's a 50% chance they'd always be the same. But I'm willing to believe that this is always the same. I'm willing to believe, though it's the reason you wouldn't is because they're in a font. But I'm willing to believe they're always the same. Okay, this is the northmost room, which means it's probably a nook for a key. I don't think we go furnace this early. Now that I know that furnace gives you punishing rooms with lots of doors. That's how I would explain furnace. And if you can't handle that supposition, go get your own soup. Okay, we got no gems, so we go into the dens. Boiler room. Crazy. It's where you make the soup. I was just talking about soup positions. My favorite soup position? Doggy style with cabbage. I do. You know what I haven't had in a while? Is Taiwanese beef noodle soup, man. Oh! Daddy would love that. I guess we go here. Hi, doggy. Hi, doggy style. Parlor would dead end us. And drawing room. I'll do drawing room. I mean, I guess if you only have one usable exit for drawing room, you're not getting all the value you could. But, you know, sometimes in a house, you don't think of things in terms of value. Okay, we could redraw if we want to. We could leave our friends behind. Let's redraw. Courtyard we can't afford. Corridor is always unlocked. Closet. I say closet is a good roll, man. What do we got? Another key. Dude, we are fucking stuffed full of keys. That's the silver key, dude. That's the silver key, man. Let me see you nut. Let me see you nut. Nursery. I mean, we'd be dead. We don't have the gems for it anyway, so we got to do spare room. You know that streamer therapy gecko? How'd he get so big? You know, he used to be an intern. I don't know, and I think it just hit with the right people at the right time, and then it keeps hitting. People say he's very good at asking questions. I don't know. Max was on his show once, like years ago. Parlor me. We did an interview, and I made a song. Max made a song for him when promoting Gebusetu Death Beats. You think he's kind of boring? Yeah, man, and I don't really like watching fucking reality shows. The good thing is there's more than one piece of content. The gems are in a true box. This box is blue. That's true. This box is black. So this is false. That means the gems are in this, because those are both true. You know I'm smart. They're smart. You know I'm too smart for this shit. I'm peeing on the video game just to let it know I own it. Let's go. We could go commissary. For real, we could go commissary. We don't have a lot of money, but I think Holloway's the best value right now. Great moment in ham history was when Gecko raided him. Well, I hope this door is locked. We got 4 keys. Just use normal key. We don't need a big key going north. Bunk bedroom. We could get a nursery. I think we get the nursery at this point. And especially since S-Dodge had a theory, a game theory, involving this game, and I'd like to check it out. Lyle, the therapy gecko, invading Rat Cousin. Rat Cousin says, don't listen to a word he says. He's not a licensed physician. Don't listen to him. Jemmy. And then Hamfreys went outside to eat leaves, I guess. Okay, can you give us more lessons about how everyone has different tastes 10 minutes after scolding Gork for not making your Mexican cat VTuber different enough, sexy enough? Well, the truth is I should have been okay with Grok making my Mexican Cat Columbo YouTuber named Cat Columbo sexy. I should have been okay because maybe that's what Cat Columbo gave Groktuber Cucumbers being Groktober. Elon Musk, I hope, gets run over by a car. Toi. No, I don't, S-Dodge, I don't, toi. There who he? Prince Throne Rubies? I don't think so, man. But let's see if the story's always the same. Yep, it's the same every time. Atadawababo. No, I don't, I don't like to call something I don't like boring. At the very least, I wouldn't say that about it if I knew the person making it. So I'm not going to, answer. Levin says, you think it's boring. I'm just not going to say. I mean, I know you didn't ask an answer. You didn't ask me to answer. But, yeah, I think you understand what I mean. Let's use the silver key here. You say it's boring. If I'm going to read that, I'm going to be like, 7 locked doors. It's the first time that we get to do this with many keys. So we have 3 keys in all, but I would like to try one on a non-passageway door. See what kind of treats this place gets us. A lever for the right square. What the fuck have we... Oh! So that means that's how we get into the east. We know that the antechamber can be entered from the east side. Freaky me. So that's what those levers do. Well, then I'm going up north. I mean, we're 3 steps away from the east side. Can we get into the antechamber? Oh, we can't. Well, unless we dark room, which is a risk. I'll go commissary for now. We need the key card here. With flan, without fan. Oh. So you take out the L, and it's a great big L. Okay, what are we getting? Salt shakers. I have no idea what that does, and I refuse. I will take a Jemmy. 2 Jemmies is good. So I dead-ended there because I don't have a key card. Good to know. Let's go easty, westy. And what do we get? I could draft 2 bedrooms and we'd get 10 feet. Let's do it. What? Yes, okay, good. It goes twice. I was looking at the corner going, give me the twice 5, and it went 5 once, and I got upset, and then I played Custer's Revenge. Yar's Revenge. Bum, 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 bum. Yar's Revenge. Bum, 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 bum. Yar's Revenge. Bum, 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 bum. Yar's Revenge. Bum, 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 bum. Yar's Revenge. Bum, 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 bum. No, there are plenty of good Blood Feast callers. All the time, all day, every day of our life. Okay, don't be double locked. Don't be double locked. Patio, I can afford. Yar's Revenge. We don't have any green rooms. So, but, it's still good. What was the other room called? It was a dead end, so I was ignoring it. Oh, this would be perfect if I had my shovel that I left at the code check. What's this? Jemmies and apples. We're very good on steps, but we're out of keys. Yar's Revenge. I'll do a veranda. I got lots of gems. There's the sledges, if it comes into practice. Okay, dude, can we get there? We are so close to it. It's gonna fuck us, though, isn't it? I don't have the fucking shovel. Duh. Damn it, you're locked. Does that mean we're done? Yar's revenge. Does that mean we're done? I'm looking at our map. I do not see a way out. Damn, I thought we were fucking pogged out. I'll fit in another day. Dude, I was so close. Yar's revenge. Damn. Are there any keys lying around anywhere, babe? Why did things happen? Who are things? Let's think about it. I don't feel like I do have much else left to say about Blood Feast. I mean, you can ask things. I just don't really have much left to say. And these are all locked, right? Yeah. I have only 2 coins. I'm not going to be able to buy anything. I wonder what Salt Shaker does. I want to see if I can find myself a key just hidden in a nook and cranny. Nook and cranny key tech. Where'd you put my keys? Yeah. Where'd you put my keys? Yeah. Mama made me mash my M&Ms, Yar's revenge. Mama made me mash my M&Ms, Yar's revenge. Damn! Rubik! That Rubik is being a dick. Yar's revenge. Because you love me when I sing Yar's revenge. And that doesn't open. And I can't shoot the book. Is there, does anybody know, is there a chest I missed? And no. I don't mean something else. I don't mean boob. Okay? You guys gotta stop thinking I mean boob as I investigate every nook and cranny. Because one time I found a key in like a kind of obtuse area, which makes me think like they got some sneak 'em ups coming up. Have a good stream and a lovely gummy journey. Sorry you're not here to join. Have a good one, Mandy. Digital Snatch, ladies and gentlemen. Ugh. No keys here. No keys in the fireplace. Put my hand in there just to burn it. Have I checked the nook/cranny between the boobs? Come on. You're so nasty, Blowhold. So why would you say such a thing? Aren't you married? It's so disrespectful. What would your life partner say to you calling cleavage a nook/cranny instead of an adult term like titty canyon? Nope, titty canyon. Nope, titty canyon. Nope, titty canyon. Nope. Don't you know where I go and where I'm from? I'm going to the titty canyon. Don't you see who I am and how I scream? I'm going to the titty canyon. I'm looking for the keys. Keys is such a breeze. They trick you. I'm going to tell you the biggest trick that this game ever pulled. Making you worried about your footsteps when usually you've got more than enough. Unless, there's big stinkus. I think we might as well go outside and see if anything else is open or if it's the same. Since we got so much key steps left over before we call it a day, at least. Do you lose at a certain point? Let's go to the boiled room. Billiard room, not boiled room. The boiled room. Why aren't detectives hard-boiled? And what is a soft-boiled detective? I mean, it goes better with ramen. I think just in general a better treat. Texture of a hard-boiled sucks. But they're, reliable, I guess. You can take them on the road, crack them at the airport, Be the guy who's eating a fucking hard-boiled egg in front of everybody? Is that a key? No. Over easy, detective. My name's Jake Pastino. I'm the over easy detective. I'm not really that difficult to talk to. I'm just kind of here. You know, I do my job. I try to solve the crime, but, you know, it's not really to be about being, like, grizzled and having a tood. That seems like a waste of energy and time for everyone, honestly. I'm Jake Stimpus. What was his name? Hard-boiled eggs do suck, honestly. And earlier you were saying Rat Cousin would never agree with you, Slobby Bobby, but here I am, Jake Stimpless, and I agree with you about those eggs. Rat Cousin would be like, oh no, I mean, I don't really like hard-boiled eggs, but you can take them on the road. They're like God's little snack. But I would say, nah. That's apologetic and vain, DEI woke nonsense. Oh, let's give a space to the eggs we don't really care for because they have some hyper niche use. Why don't you hyper niche yourself off a cliff? You like this character, Blaholtzen? Jake Stimplitz-Stinky? The ovary, I'm the sunny side up detective, because I'm always looking at the bright side of life. Life's too short to be pissed off about anything other than hard-boiled eggs. Can't walk off the edge, though. Egg salad requires hard-boiled eggs. Yeah, well, I'll tell you something else. Egg salad requires also the palate of a Midwestern meth head. Or meth head to be, if you know what I see and I mean. I'm just saying. Everybody in those flyover states has the mental capacity and palate of a brain-injured toddler. Why don't you eat your Gerbers out on your patio and then go into your tornado safety hole? Tadziki in chat saying, hey now, Detective Jake Stimplin, do not shit on meth heads. Was this here before? I have no idea. It's me, Lindsey Graham. Lindsey Graham's actually my brother. You know Lindsey Graham, another famous Southern man who kind of sounds gay but may or may not be. My other brother, his name is Tiger King. Yes, sir. Everything he does with a clean bill of conscience. Because he knows that bitch Carol Baskins was trying to kill him. Oh, and we all knew in my family, too. You don't come after my boys. I wish I could reach this beautiful, beautiful orchard. But I ain't knowing no codes. Tiger King is still in jail. Can you believe it? I can absolutely believe it, actually. I am his brother, so I know. But what he's actually in jail for, nobody actually knows about. I'm going to call it a day. I'm calling it. What's up, Rizume Inaka? My little mayonnaise princess. My sexy little egg salad sandwich. Let me toss that, reverse it, and give you a kiss on the butthole. Okay, guys, sorry, Rat Cousin's back. I was being possessed by the sunny side up egg detective, Jake Spitsky. I guess we might have to make that a point reward. People could request Jake Spitsky. Wait, no, thanks. Uh-oh, sorry, Rizu. That was Detective Jake Spitsky. You get a restraining order against Jake? Whoa. Well, it's funny because he's one of those Southern guys who talks like he's gay, but he's actually aggressively straight. Like, even worse than me. It's disgusting how straight he is. I like Parlor. I like Den. We'll go Den. Me building homes. This is just scratching the exact same itch of The Sims 2. I was trying to think about how I could get The Sims 1 to work on my computer. So does anybody have like a macOS version of that that's ever worked? Parlor or billiard room. We have a gem. I want to see what's in the billiard room. Also, I like doing math. I'm sorry. I like clicking on this dartboard and doing math. 5. Easy. That's easy math. How you doing, Rizuyomuyamutu? 8 times 2 be 16. Let's take that. -1 divided by 16? Oh, no. We start... Sorry. 16 divided... Okay, so it's 1. 16 minus 6 is 10. Times 20 is 200. Divided by 10 is 20. It's hot. So, oh, you live in SoCal? We got keycard, which we needed yesterday. Rizu. I've been saying this all day, but do you want to come over this weekend and help me hang my paintings? I've got air conditioning. Let me know if you're close to Van Nuys. You can come over and help me hang paintings. I've been looking for someone to hang out with me and help me hang paintings. Nook. We need keys because our resources are low. I'm not even kidding. I would hang out with you and make a new friend if it mean... I'm not using lunch truck unless we have to. I want to look for Sledgehammer on that shit. Get your goblins over to help. They're busy. It's pissing me off. It's not pissing me off. They're allowed to be busy. Oh, full circle. And you know what? There's a meta progression that gives us more stars, which helps. Which means we should be building the stars. What does 2 stars do for us? A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. So that is the... Okay, we should be always doing observatory. And are they open chests? We should all have a meetup at In-N-Out. Are they locked? Yeah. I'm literally saying I will go to In-N-Out with you if you help me hang my paintings. Let's go Cashola. Cashmola, Bister Stola. Bedroom? I could link around with a bedroom for sure. Everybody's working for my Playmars. Apple me, scrapple me. But the paintings are cursed. You do have to know that. All my paintings are cursed. So do you have to find it? Or we'll see if those chests are always there. I mean, if we guess bedroom, we end. So we have to parlor. Otherwise, we end. But I like parlor. It's another puzzle. I'm okay. Okay, you don't know me at all, and I'm seeming scary, so don't worry about it. But I was really looking for someone to come help me hang up paintings, because a lot of my friends couldn't make it. It's okay. You can talk to me one-on-one. I'll send you pictures of where I'm thinking the paintings will go, and you will tell me if that's possible. Uh-oh. The white box does not have a statement. That's true. That means true, so the gems are in a box without a statement. Analog Hole, are you around to help me? Everybody add me on Discord, and I'll send you painting pictures. We're not guest bedroom. We have to spare room. Jeez, I kind of pussied myself a little this time, dude. I can't... I've given myself only one path. We need a multi-pathy so soon. It's drawing room. This is a perfect drawing room moment. Whoa. Perfect drawing room moment. To get ourselves open to the edges. Edging with my best friends. Edging with my enemies. I edge with everyone I know. Okay, that's a Locky. I'd rather avoid Locky for a moment. You'll come over, but you're not taking the paintings? God damn it, we have to use a Locky. Oh, jeez. We have to do Chapel Roan. We have to do Pink Pony Club. Even though we're going to lose Cashola on it. Check your surroundings. Mysterious little guys change where things go. How hard is it for me to hang paintings? I mean, I have to be pretty hard to hang a painting on it. This is a closet moment. No, it's not that it's hard to hang paintings. It's just fun to have people look around and, like, help you and decide where things should go with you. It's a group activity. I'm sorry. I like sometimes doing a group activity. Having an excuse to invite people over is fun. But I do have 2 heavy big ones. In fact, I showed it earlier, y'all. A little bit. Max, can you show the big heavy painting? Yeah, sure, Rat Cousin. One of them's right here. And it's very big, and I think it's going up there. Don't you want to see the big gold big screen? Everybody knows. Oh, I'm ready to be free. What is it? I think it's oil or acrylics. It's a painting of like okay, what do you want me to say it is? A veranda? Wait. A veranda with a tiny cello playing goblin? What do you want me to say? That maybe this is the inspiration for Rat Cousin? This painting I've had in my family my whole life? The little goblin playing the cello, everyone says is a man, I say is a woman. Is that what you want me to say? Hey. It's a picture of me and Sally. Here's a picture of me and Jacques. Let's find another one. Let's find a good one. Here's all us hanging out right there near my fingers is Mike Lazo, the creator of Adult Swim. Here's me picking my nose. Here's Dave Bonowitz. Wait, there's got to be at least one more good one. I mean, this one's pretty good. It's pretty good. This one's good. This one's good. Okay, Max, you're fucking cringe. Also, stop trying to invite other people over to help you hang your paintings. Just so you can get burgers with them. Jesus, you're such a creep. I'm getting a restraining order on you. I gotta figure out what room I was in. Jesus. Kitchen me got food for sale. Corridor is always left unlocked. It's a pretty good tub for a corridor. But what? The next rooms are probably locked. You got a key. And don't we have the key card? We do! Commissary. Looks like you already had plenty of crap on the walls. One wall! Everything else, I'm just got things leaning against it. So this is true. It's red and typed. Because we learned earlier something. Magnify glass. I wonder what that does! Sleeping Max. Running poos. Oh, I think the good thing is, like, even though we didn't find the shovel... Yes! So good! I think the shovel is still checked in. Well, who are you buying from in the store? I mean, I could see someone. Could you not? Is there something wrong with me? Is there something wrong with me? Rat Cousin, I think we gotta talk to you about something. It's just this thing that's been bugging me the whole time, Rat Cousin. Every time you go to their shop, it's just a void. Some kind of joke. Some kind of good face system. You know, you put coins, you take. Because we're part of a community of like-minded people. And we support each other. But every time we go, Rat Cousin, you say that you see somebody. Is this a lie? Or are you delusional? Because like Tadziki always says to me, every time we kiss, I get this feeling. Every time we kiss, I wish I could die. And my wife was telling me, don't kill yourself. The hassle will be overwhelming. It reminds me of this joke I always used to say. It went a little like this. Wait, what? it went, okay. My wife fucking hates me. You know, my wife, she fucking hates me. She hates me so much, I told her, fine, I'm going to kill myself. She said, could you wait till Tuesday? Because the cleaners don't come till Wednesday. Well, she hates the shit out of me. Anybody there? Anybody? My wife told me not to kill myself till Tuesday because the cleaners come Wednesday. So that just happened. Hallway. Northme's free. And it's got a storeroom. These are good draws. These are good draws. Because now we can head Southie-chan. We definitely got kitties. We got Sledgehammer. Which means we can open up. We can go to the hallway and open shit up. Y'all know you love the Rat Cousin stream. Shit like this don't happen anywhere. Is this the same picture? It's always Bluebird. And look at him. He's like in a little 1920s swimsuit. He's in a little 20s swimsuit. I think I'm losing track of what I sound like. Oh, I got 2 keys, baby. You shut the fuck up. Bird bath. What could it do, though?
So 1 million V-Bucks or Black History Month?
Black History Month.
Exactly.
I mean, it's courtyard. Though we don't have a way in. We got key cards, though. Bjarch. Rizumayanaka. One of the truest babes in chat. Utility closet or guest bedroom? I'll do guesty. Exactly. Guesty in the 10 points. Get myself the Kampusi, which is actually legit something I require. Okay, we got that shit. I hope my health improves. But my mental health, oh, it needs to be thrown out with the fucking bathwater. They say don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. There's a reason the baby's in the bathwater. I'm throwing it out. Jesus Christ. Don't be locked. Okay, I wonder if everything above Channel 8 is locked. Leads to a room choice. I don't have any gems. We're going dark room. And we don't have a breaker box. Is that a key? No. Are there any treats here in the dark room? I bet we have to develop a photo. I'm going to be naked for the rest of my life. Locked. Oh, shit. Are you locked? What's it going to be? Basketball room. I see. Guys, I'm high. The highest we've ever been in the house. Boudoir. We didn't catch the lever, of course. We didn't catch the fucking lever. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You heard that Starbucks is saying you have to write a compliment on the top of the cup before heading it out? Yeah, that's typical capitalist enterprise. They want to fake personability and individuality. If it wasn't forced and someone chose to do it, that would be cute. If you're forced, it's suddenly like we live in this world of fake niceness. Yeah, 9803 didn't work today, didn't work yesterday. Ah, Boudoir. But there's nothing we can do except go back to the top. Maybe we'll get a key, though. Is this one locked? Not to mention, yes, Salami Bobby, very good point. I think most people would rather just have, metal detector! They would just fucking rather have their coffee than a compliment. But, maybe there's some off chance where you look really down and they say, hey, love your hat. Or some, whatever. I don't know. People don't say nice things to me. That's not true. Y'all are super kind. Did you guys hear the sound of me offering a tithe? Writing it down is also weirder than saying it. Yeah, but it's very like rom-com coded. Like, who knows? Some random barista could write you a note and then you get married because you can't help but stay back in your hometown because the rest of the year when you're working in the big city, life has no meaning, but suddenly you found love in your high school sweetheart who's a fucking townie and have decided you need to raise sheep with him. Nice hat on a cup. I think that's a good idea. Daddy's got his dollars. I wonder if they always have the same things. Oh, yeah, and I get extra casholas from our little balls coin purse. Oh, and a key. Guys, we're not done. Oi! I'm going to have your job. I'm going to go to Mitch and Murray. Who told you that you could work with men? You panty waste. Yeah, people might be getting married because of that policy. I think the notes like seduce. And people then stay in their hometowns instead of working in the big city where everyone's, full of lust and sin. Dark room me. Ooh, we're very low on whatever. Key to the right. I should have bought shit. I forgot to buy shit. I was too busy making my stupid joke about those movies. Coat check would give me shovel. Which could get me more keys. I'm going to do it. Let me retrieve that shit. What could I check? At this point, I check coin purse. Why not? I've gotten some cashies out of it. I'm not going to use it much more. Maybe I should have checked fucking Sledgehammer. Peter Gabriel in this house. What the fuck do I know? Somebody once peed in my mouth and I said, hey, watch it. And they said, make me. And I said, okay. And I started just dribbling their tinkle out on the floor. Many coins. Many are saying many coins. Many coins. This could be the bussiest friggin' commissary of all time, dude. We're Barnes Yard Nobling. Okay, we could just get everything, right? You don't bring it with you. Maybe I shouldn't have bought the mask. Okay, what'd we just get? Magnifying glass. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Ah! Wait a minute, can I do it here? Okay, wait a minute. Yo! Write this down. SWS, it's Swan Song. Swan Song, one word. Somebody write that shit down. Write that fucking shit down. Holy cow. Maybe we need to use the magnifying glass here. Oh. Man, I love that little fisheye effect. Man, it makes me so ding-dong. Right, Rizu Mayanoka's going to Betty Bye? Okay, what did I get that I wanted? I got a gem. I don't have a key. I might be able to go out the front yard. But who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? Who am I? I might be out of this one, dude. Oh, this might be the end of me. I'm sorry to say. This might be my very end. Swan thong, you know. You can't show a butt in thong on the on Twitch. Otherwise, we'd show off the rat cousin thongs. You know, I've seen multiple people in them. They're highly underrated. Everyone should be wearing these. But I'm Detective Jake Stimpless. Let's be forced to sleep. There we go. Bing bong. Very interesting. Very, how you say, interesting day. Put me to sleep, baby. Hit it so deep it put me to sleep. But we got a mid-sized villa.